Mulan equals epic fail. Mulan equals epic fail. That is the result of Disney putting out this movie. This movie was not good at all. Mulan. I saw it yesterday on disneyplus. Let me tell you. And then I just said it before, Mulan equals epic fail. It failed big time. It did not live up to the hype that everybody said it was going to be. Yeah, it was supposed to come out in May or April, whatever. Still, did not live up to the hype. It was not that good. It was... Some of the scenes were okay, but overall the movie is not that good. But nothing like the cartoon. I seen the cartoon. I don't remember much about the cartoon, but I heard other reviews review the live action remake to the cartoon, comparing it. How majority of reviewers don't like this movie either. They compare the two films, and they're completely right. The character of Mulan. This is not spoiler free. Like, so I won't tell you. I won't tell you what happens in the movie, because even though in the cartoon some stuff happens in the movie, it happens in the cartoon. But I'll tell you, the character of Mulan in this movie is nothing like the character in the cartoon. In the cartoon, she struggles to become a warrior, a fighter. In this movie, she's already a fighter, a warrior. By the time she's growing up, she's being trained by her father. I'll give you that, to be a warrior, to be a father. And yeah, of course, women were not allowed to be in the army, and that's it's a punishment by death. Okay, but she joins the army. She's the best one there already. She doesn't learn anything. She doesn't learn anything how to be a fighter, how to be a warrior. She's already the best, among the best of every boy that has forced into joining the Imperial Army because of the war. And let me tell you something. They changed the enemies in this movie from Mongols, I believe Mongols, to Warons. I guess it's because they don't want to be racist or something. Because I guess calling the Mongols is racist. I guess Mongolia or Mongols. I don't know. That's probably the reason Disney's being PC there. The Warons. Like, quick, just call them morons. Name them morons. They replaced the dragon with a phoenix. They have a witch, and I'm like, the phoenix. A phoenix is not. I don't think a phoenix is in Chinese mythology. Someone explain to me. I thought phoenix is in Greek mythology. Did somebody at Disney or somebody in this movie get mixed up with the mythologies? I don't know. Somebody tell me if phoenix is part of Chinese mythology, because I'm pretty sure the phoenix is Greek mythology, ancient Greek mythology. I could be wrong on that, but I'm 98% sure it's Greek mythology. And the witch is just like Mulan, except she's an outcast. And Mulan feels like an outcast. Of course, she's a woman in the boy's world, right? In the man's world, China. There's no feeling. You don't feel for the character. Sorry, you don't feel for the character at all. The side characters, you don't feel anything for. They have no character development. The jokes suck. There's a couple jokes in there that really suck, and there's jokes in there you think are jokes, but are they jokes? Because really they don't sound like jokes, because they're not really well not executed. There's a lot of bumbling idiots in the movie. The main villain was wasted. I like how the main villain was. The only thing I like about the main villain is that his motivation is not gold or greed. It's specifically revenge. Okay. Same with his followers who went into the war with him. That's the same reason. The witch is richest reason is because she's an outcast. So I might as well go evil because I'm an outcast. She chose the path of bad instead of going the righteous way. Whereas for Mulan, it kind of feels like an outcast, right? And that's the direction like she could go, the yin and the yang. I guess, yeah, Mulan's the yin and the yang to the witch who's in the movie. Jet Li plays the emperor. You wouldn't notice him as the emperor. Donnie Yen is a general in the army, the Imperial Army. The actress is, I'll give you this, the actress who played Mulan is beautiful, I'll say that. But the dialogue was not that good. Some of the action scenes were good, but I'm like, this cheap shit. I'm sorry. No one believes in cheat. There's scenes where the guy, the villain, the main villain could catch an arrow between his two fingers or whatever. Come on, bullshit. Nobody could do that. And there's a scene where she's mastered everything so quickly. She's perfect. She's perfect. There's no development here. The struggle is supposed to be, oh, she's in a man's world, right? But you don't feel the struggle there because I'm sorry. I know it's supposed to cater to women, right? Whatever. Women do anything a man can do in this situation, in this movie. No, you don't. It doesn't click here. I'm just gonna say again. She's perfect. She's perfect. She can do no wrong. She doesn't face any obstacles. She faces obstacles of Oh yeah, she does face obstacles a little bit, but they're not meaningful obstacles. She doesn't lose a fight. I'll say that. She doesn't lose a fight. It's nothing like the cartoon. There's some scenes where the Warons, whatever they call it, are running up the wall. Come on, you can't run up the wall. What are you, Spider-Man? You give him Spider-Man-like powers? There's some questionable battle tactics. There's this one scene where we're getting for war, right? If it's part of the Imperial Army and the Warons army, the leader of the Warons, I'm not going to tell you his name. And he wants to decide, right? And the Imperial Army, Donnie Yen, his character, says, "Oh, they're cowards. They're cowards." Right? And he tells a section of the Imperial Army to chase them, right? And you would think more than so the section of the Imperial Army starts chasing these guys, right, on these horses. The Warrens on my horses, and he was like, this is not a big spoiler, but it's like, why is there only like 7 Imperial Army soldiers chasing him? Mulan was on him, but there's only 7 of them chasing him. I saw a section of the Imperial Army was chasing him. It didn't make any sense. This movie failed the box office. This movie came out in May or June. It would not do well. Black Widow, we got the Chinese market, but luckily this movie's under 2 hours, so in China they can watch it. But sorry, this does not do China any favors. And I'm sorry, but like, this came out in May or June, whenever it was release date. It would not make $1 billion. It would not make $700 million. It probably made like $300 to $500 million. I'm sorry. And because May, June, whenever this comes out, you got the bigger movies like Black Widow, Wonder Woman, whatever, Fast and Furious 9. There's other movies that I could push back, right? And I'm just gonna say this: it's not worth $30. Don't waste $30 on this movie on disneyplus. If you think about it, you're paying like $36 because like it's $6 a month, or you're paying a month, or if you're paying an annual, it's like $60 a year, so it's like $66 if you think about it, or $36 but a month. Just don't waste your money on this. December's only 3 months away. Wait till December comes on for free. Watch it then. I would not recommend you seeing this movie. If it's cheaper, 30 bucks, maybe. But for 30 bucks, save it. If Black Widow comes out, and they do this, Disney does the same thing with Black Widow, I think Black Widow is going to be worth the 30 bucks. So I'm going to give this out of 10. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. Not a good movie. It's an epic fail. And thank you. Like, subscribe, and comment below. Did you like the movie or did not like the movie? Feel free to base your opinion. Voice your opinion. Thank you.